story, problems persist following a massive propane fire in Phoenix. Car owners have reached out to ABC15 to get answers after flames destroyed their vehicles.
And now a month later, the big question, who's liable? Our Ashley Paredes learning new information about the investigation and speaking with drivers tonight.
We were told it was going to take 2 to 3 weeks. It's been 5 weeks and there are no answers.
We first introduced you to Kimberly Sparkman at the end of last month when she found out her car was one of dozens demolished in a massive propane fire in Phoenix. Since then, Kimberly and many others tell us they have been waiting to see whose insurance will cover their claims.
I have liability coverage on my vehicle. I hadn't really thought about, leaving it in a parking lot and having it explode.
It's still unclear how the fire sparked on July 20th, but it unfolded at Bill's Propane service near 40th Street in Washington, causing propane tanks to fly hundreds of yards, with flames spreading next door to Sundance Airport parking lot.
I think the biggest inconvenience is the fact that they don't necessarily want to speak to anybody. And for Sundance to call me this morning and say, we need you to come get this car off of the lot. My thought is, why should I do anything when nobody will give me any answers?
We pressed the owner of Bill's Propane. He sent us a statement Tuesday reiterating, quote, our facility had not been operating for a number of hours before the ignition, and we had no personnel on site during those hours. There is no indication to this point from any of the officials investigating the incident that the source was on our property or caused by our personnel or operations, and we remain confident that is the case. We also reached out to the Phoenix Fire Department. They responded by sharing all new information with ABC15, saying although their report is not yet complete, they do not believe the fire was intentionally set.
I'm not blaming anybody for this. It's a horrible situation, but in the end, we all have insurance for a reason, and somebody's insurance needs to pay.
Ashley Paredes, ABC15 Arizona.